So the Milwaukee Bucks just beat the Celtics in game one, and the Bucks really came to play today. Their defense was just great. They held the Celtics to 33% from the field, and just overall, it felt like they had six guys out there on defense at some times. Drew Holiday was great. He guarded Smart to start and really made it difficult for him, and then was great whenever he switched on to someone else. Wesley Matthews did a pretty good job on Tatum. Giannis, he guarded Jaylen Brown to start and really shut him down and was great in help situations and just overall, whenever he had to switch on to someone else. Brook Lopez was great in the paint. It felt like he was there to challenge every shot, and overall, the Bucks just forced the Celtics into a lot of three-pointers, 53 pointers for the Celtics, and they only shot 36% on them. And they're giving them up to guys like Horford, to guys like Pritchard, to guys like Grant Williams, and it definitely worked for the Bucks today. Just a great game plan and really well executed for the Milwaukee Bucks. And yeah, they really won the game with their defense here, but they weren't bad offensively. I thought Giannis, Portis, and Holiday really played well offensively. Giannis was great as a playmaker. He finished with 24 points, 13 rebounds, and 12 assists. And yeah, he was making great passes, kicking it out for threes, for open threes, and the Bucks were making them. And a lot of the time it was guys like Drew Holiday went 3 for 5 for three. Grayson Allen went 3 for 6. Guys were just making threes for the Bucks, and I think that's sort of gonna have to be how it is in this series if they want to win. Giannis dominating inside and them still getting to the rim and things like that, but then when he does kick it out, the Bucks making threes, and it went well for them today. And then Drew Holiday was also great. They're able to sort of survive the non-Giannis minutes, especially in the second half when he had a little bit of foul trouble. Drew Holiday made a few big threes, made a few big mid-rangers, got to the line a few times. And it was just overall a really good performance from Drew. And then Portis, Grayson Allen, Pat Connaughton, Javon Carter all gave them good minutes and good injections of offense, sort of replacing the Middleton points by committee. I think the Bucks did a really good job in that sense. And for the Celtics, the Bucks defense really shut them down. It felt like no one had a good game for them. Tatum only had 21 points. Jaylen Brown really disappeared. He only had 12 points, and a lot of them were like threes in the fourth quarter when the game was already sort of out of reach. So it just felt like they're sort of playing into the Bucks' hands by taking a lot of threes from not great three-point shooters, and they just really weren't able to get to the rim at all. Because of Brook Lopez and Giannis and the Bucks' big guys who really just shut that down. And then also they're playing like Pritchard a lot. Pritchard played 11 minutes, and in those 11 minutes he was a minus 17, and he took a lot of ill-advised threes. And so credit the Bucks, a great game one for them. Looking forwards in this series, it definitely isn't over or anything like that. The Celtics can definitely bounce back. They need the Jays to play a little bit better, Tatum and Brown, because they struggled in game one. I think, maybe just making a few more of those open threes or, trying to turn those into a bit better shots. There's also Smart, who gave it his all, but, was bothered with sort of niggling injuries throughout the game. He had a shoulder thing, and then he had like a calf thing, I think. So, if they're, sort of a bit more healthy and, Smart can, he still managed to play 33 minutes, but, overall he was definitely bothered throughout the game with injuries. So I think the Celtics, they're going to come out in game two. The series definitely isn't over, but great game plan for the Bucks in game one. Really did well defensively, and Giannis just proving why he's the best player in the world. But anyways, thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe for more NBA content.